I just want to start this off by saying that the people who say that if you use a bunch of styling products in your hair to make it curly, then you're not naturally curly or wavy, that is the biggest lie. Your hair will still show curl, but the products are treating your hair to do what it's meant to do. But because we've grown up using all these like damaging products, or maybe you're just not doing the right technique for your hair, it's not gonna look as good. So when you're using the proper products, it's gonna pop your curl or your waves. I don't know why people gatekeep curly hair all the time. If you can like find proper products for your hair that are going to make your hair curl, don't listen to the people telling you that your hair isn't curly because you use a styling cream. Or I see people say like, if you scrunch your hair isn't curly, or your hair isn't curly or wavy. It literally is. Like, do you see this? You're telling me this is straight hair. This is naturally straight hair, right? Yeah, sure. You keep telling yourself that. If you do that to people, you don't have curly hair. You don't have the mindset of a curly haired person. Do you see my hair right now? It's a mess. It's very much a mess, and it's just disgusting right now. So I'm going to wash it, which usually takes me like an hour. Not just washing it, but like doing all of the stuff. It takes me like an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my hair. I don't wash my hair like every other day or anything. I wash it like once a week maybe, just because like I've trained my hair to not get overly oily super fast, so I get like time in between. But by the last day, by wash day, it looks like this. I'll do a 360. Ready? I don't like when people perceive my back profile, but it's for the video. Okay, so before I wash my hair, I kind of like to do like scalp treatments, because personally my scalp gets like itchy and lots of flakes all the time. No matter like what kind of treatments I do, like it always gets that way. So I've just started using the salicylic acid exfoliating scalp treatment from the Inkey List. I used their other scalp treatment, glycolic acid, I think, and that was really good, but I wanted to try this one because it's more for like what my struggles are with my scalp. So I'm literally like, this says to leave it in for 10 minutes, so I'm literally just gonna like sit around with this on my scalp, and it has a nice like disputer, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Oh shit. Yeah, this stuff, it's honestly really nice too, because it's like cold. Oh, it feels so good. You can also do this on wet hair, but too much effort. I'm already gonna be drenching my hair afterwards. Also, yes, the armpit hair. I know someone out there is gonna see it and be like, yo, why do you have armpit hair? Because it's winter and it just grows. So let's get over it now, okay? I think that's good enough. It's kind of just like the top part of my scalp that needs like the treatment, but I'm gonna do a little bit down here too. I think now, oh my god, do you see this lighting? Like, why does it look like that? I don't know a lot about hair in general, but I know that my hair is, I think, 2C with like the curl type. My hair is more wavy, and right now it's like really dead because I haven't refreshed it, but normally it's like, you'll see at the end what my hair looks like after it's like washed and styled and everything, but my hair still kind of falls under the wavy category, but it's a little more twirly than like waves. There was also a point in time when I was starting like taking care of my hair like it's curly or wavy, whatever you want to call it, and my hair was bleached. Like I had my roots grown out like this much. It was like brown and then like yellow bleach, really dead. It literally wouldn't curl. I also had bangs, so those were like grown out to be like fresh hair, like no bleach, so those would curl, and that's how I knew like my hair is curly, not just straight or like lightly wavy. Like it has curl definition to it. Yeah, I struggled a lot with my hair routine. It's been over a year now, and I think I'm kind of finally figuring out like what works for my hair. So yeah. Also, before I get into all my products that I'm using, I just want to say I don't really like care for like curly girl approved. I don't really look at the ingredients and be like, oh no, that's in there, I'm not gonna buy this. I really don't care. I use what I think works for me. I also just want to add that when I dry my hair, I don't use a regular towel. I use a t-shirt. You can also use microfiber towels, but I don't have one, so I just use a 100% cotton t-shirt, old t-shirt I don't really wear. Apparently it causes less breakage. I've never noticed any problems with it, so that's just what I use. Today I am using a clarifying shampoo. This is such a good, like, cheap option. This is Live Clean apple cider clarifying shampoo. This stuff is amazing. Clarifying shampoo is good for like getting the buildup out of your hair. I would say, depending on how much you wash your hair and like put product in it, if you wash it more than once in a week, I would say use a clarifying shampoo like at least once a week. But because I'm washing it once a week and not applying a bunch of product days after, I do it like maybe once a month just because I don't need it as much. But it's been a while since I used it, so we're gonna get the full-on refresh in my hair. And then I go in with a regular shampoo, which this is also Live Clean Superfruit Waters Quenching Curls Shampoo. It smells really good. I also go 2-in-1 with like hair treatments when I clarify, so I also deep condition when I clarify because clarify shampoo is very drying and you wouldn't want to just like use a little bit of conditioner on it. Like you want to go full on like treatment, hair mask, whatever. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. And this also has apple cider vinegar, so it's good for like boosting that curl bounce. This stuff is so nice. It smooths out your hair. I'm also gonna add like a little bit of water just to get a bit more of the moisture absorbed. Since I have low porosity, I think water really helps to absorb the product. Just like a light layer over top. Literally the smallest amount just on my palms. And then you get that nice scrunchy sound. Now I'm just gonna brush it out gently. This is a wet brush. It's simple. I have other styling brushes, like I have a Denman brush dupe. I just like, you know, use this brush when after I condition. Look at all that. Since I'm deep conditioning, I usually let this sit and let it sit for about however long I want to until I'm not lazy to go rinse it. Usually around 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes it's like 20. I was right, it's been like 25 minutes, so. I'm gonna immediately brush out my hair because it's pretty messy. I'm gonna go in with the hyaluronic acid. I've just recently started using this in my hair, but this is hyaluronic acid. It's literally just the serum from The Ordinary. I love hyaluronic acid even for my skin, so I've been using this on my hair the past few washes, and it's like given me a nice shine. I feel like it's actually helped my hair a lot, so this stuff is amazing. I do it right out of the shower, like on wet hair. Just let it soak in. With hyaluronic acid, it also needs a moisturizing product afterwards in order to help it soak in the moisture instead of just dry out. I don't know how it works exactly. I'm sure there's videos out there that explains it, but if you don't use moisturizing products afterwards, it can dry out your hair or your skin more than helping it. But when it has that moisturizing agent, it will do wonders for whatever you're using it for. Now I'm just gonna mix my hydrators. Olaplex number 6. This stuff is amazing. All of Olaplex products, honestly, I haven't tried them all, but I just know that they're all amazing. And I usually mix it with the chia seed curl defining hair cream from the Inky List. Their hair products are actually pretty good. This is really cheap. Mix these together to get that curl pop, but also all the treatments, anti-frizz, all that stuff. I really need that because you see like how much frizz I have right now. And this is gonna last me like throughout the week. I just like go over the top so that it's not gonna get frizzy super easily. And I make sure to really mix it in together. And I'm doing like really the smallest amount, like this much, mixing it together and just kind of lightly brushing it over my bangs so that they get hydration as well. And again, I have low porosity hair. So this is what works with my hair. If you have high porosity, where your hair soaks up water really easily, maybe don't do this. Maybe style on damp hair. But I like to style on like soaking hair because my hair does not absorb anything ever. So I always add a little bit of water after my products to help them absorb. See, now it's coming in. I also get my roots to give it that volume. That's the sound you like to hear. Well, I like to hear it. It's a little gross, but frizz is inevitable. There's already some coming in. Like, I honestly just embrace my frizzy hair. I don't really care anymore. I used to be really insecure about it. Like, all hair gets frizzy, especially if it's curly or wavy. And this is Olaplex number 9. I use this afterwards. I only really use like a little bit just over the base of my hair when I clarify because, you know, it can be drying. I don't use this every time I wash my hair. It's basically a hair serum. Literally like 1 pump for all of my hair. It's just like a base. Adding water again. Flip my hair. See how I'm like scrunching it multiple times in one spot? That's because I don't want to keep going like to cause more frizz. I'm not doing my gel yet. I'm gonna give it like 15 minutes to soak into my hair, and then the gel will like sit over top of it rather than soak in with the rest of the product. So yeah, this is just how I look for the next 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna add the gel. Okay, it's been over 20 minutes. I lied again. My hair is obviously not dry, but it will be. I'm just gonna do like a very light scrunch just to bring the curls in. And I'm going in with my gel. Any hair gel honestly works. Like there's Dippity Doo, which is like really, really cheap and it works great for my hair. I just have this from like a long time ago that I haven't finished. So yeah, this one's really nice though. This is the LA Hold Styling Gel Strong Hold. It's like a very strong hold, and I find it doesn't like make my hair feel gross. Like some gels do, they kind of like knot your hair a little bit, but this one's really good. Take about like this much. Emulsify it. Always emulsify in your hands. And then I just literally glaze lightly over because it will do the job. And then you scrunch it. And with the gel, it's going to hold the curls in place so they won't like flatten as much. When you refresh with water, it will reactivate in your hair and bring the curls or waves back. I feel like people are kind of like scared at the word gel because they think like it's gonna make their hair like rock hard, which yes, it does make it crunchy, but that's why you scrunch it out after with a hair oil, because then it will soften the hair and still keep the curliness there. And then I'll diffuse, and yeah. Also, if you're having trouble with like your hair kind of looking flat, but like it's curly but it's flat, first of all, a haircut will really help, but layers really help me with like having my hair look full rather than just like sitting at the end being curly. Just like nice layers will make it look so full and voluminous. What's the word? Voluminous. Yeah. Okay, so my hair's dried for a little bit. It's still like kind of wet, but it's fine. I'm gonna go in with my diffuser, This is amazing, by the way. Got it for Christmas. Literally so good. And this can like pop out and like move it around. It's so good. Yeah, so when I diffuse, I usually like scoop it up and I sit there for like a minute and then I move on, and I do it like once or twice around my hair. And yeah, so I'll just do like a time lapse for you guys. You can kind of catch on what I'm doing. Okay, so obviously my hair is very crunchy, very gel filled. I don't know the word. Gel casted, that's the word. I'm gonna do my makeup because I'm going out, and hopefully by the time I'm done that, I can go in with oil and scrunch it out and soften the gross straw hair that I currently have. I did my makeup, I ate some dinner, and now it's time. It's pretty much dry. It's a little bit like damp still, but that's not gonna be an issue. I use the Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil just to scrunch out the gel cast that I have in my hair. So I usually take, sorry you can't even see that, like good amount. I start up here and then I kind of like get underneath, over top. This stuff also like gives your hair a nice shine. Go over my bangs. I'm just gonna pull my bangs apart so it's more fluffy. Another thing that really helps my hair is having satin or silk pillowcases that you can sleep on, because it causes less breakage in your hair, and also it's good for your skin too. Like, why would you not want that? I don't use this every night because sometimes it squishes my hair, but this is like a satin hair bonnet. It just like goes over your head and you sleep in it and it holds your hair in place. And I think it's actually even better for your hair, but I don't use it every night. I probably won't use it tonight. I'll use it further in the week when my hair is a little more gross and needs more product to hold it.